Moto3 is going. It's a great start from pole position for Tatai. Likewise, his teammate Artigas. Garcia got a lightning start as well from the third row. In fact, Garcia quickly into podium contention from seventh. He might even get the whole shot into the first corner. Garcia leads.
Foggia's coming up the inside as well. Foggia's really going for it. He might be second coming through turn one. Unfortunately, Mario Aji, he's just on the outside. He's been eased out of it. Mino has come through 2 inches as well to second place. The front row starters have gone backwards.
Yeah, dive bomb there as well from Kaita Toba on the podium in Qatar. He's cut, well, he ran wide into that first corner, trying to make some ground up pretty quickly.
Yeah, Mario Aji's dropped back. He looks in around 7th or 8th position as we come through the first sector. In fact, he's down in 9th position. The poleman Tatai in 4th. Artigas, his teammate, in 6th. Guevara for Aspar has also moved up. He's just in 5th position in this leading group as we get underway. No sign yet of Diogo Moreira making his way through the field. Toba, though, he's made good progress. He's already up 6.
Yeah, he's pretty tall and heavy, Mario Aji, as Mino pings it up the inside of Sergio Garcia into turn 10. So our race winner in Qatar sets the early pace here now in Mandalika as well. Tatai trying to find a way through back on Garcia in turn 11. No way through. And now under pressure from Foggia. Beautiful on the flip-flop between turns 11 and 12. Foggia goes up into third.
Once you lose your rhythm through those corners, it's so difficult to get back onto line because there are riders here in Moto3 who are so desperate to ease you out of line. Mino then leads. Of course, when he took the lead 2 weeks ago, he was very, very difficult to dislodge, although he won't enjoy that same top-end advantage here, as Foggia has a little bit of a look up the inside of Garcia. You're not going to see overtakes there, but into here, you're certainly going to see it. And here comes Tata up the inside of Guevara. Guevara's just going to hang out around the outside. He'll have the inside now for turn 17. Yeah,
Tata had a couple of costly corners in turns 10 and 11. He let Foggia and Guevara through, drops him back into 5th place. So then lap 1 here in Indonesia chalked off. It's Andre Mino, our Qatar winner, that leads from Garcia. An excellent first lap coming through from 7th place, although he's been picked up in the slipstream by Foggia's Leopard Honda. We know how fast the Hondas were in a straight line in Qatar 2 weeks ago. A shorter straight here though in Indonesia, but the same effect. Foggia just blasts on by the gas machine.
I think the problems, whatever they were, that caused Diogo Moreira to start the race from the back of the grid, I don't think they've fixed them. He's still last at the moment, and he's sung 3.5 seconds adrift of the next rider ahead of him in the field. So whatever problems hit Moreira early on, they still seem to be bugging the Brazilian.
I don't know if somebody's gone down there. I saw the marshals maybe starting to run in the background. Now then, that was a really, really nice aggressive move coming in from Guevara. He's now picked off 3rd place from Garcia in the super fast, lightning quick second sector, and Foggia finds a way through on Andre Mino in the braking zone, top end of the circuit, turn 10. Likewise, Guevara.
It was Alberto Sora, as you can now see on screen, who was the rider that crashed the Foggia. Crashed in the background as well. That looks like one of the MTA riders. We'll keep an eye on that in the back. In fact, it might have been Ivan Ortola went down. As we keep an eye on that, it was indeed the 48 of Ortola. Down at turn 10, we've seen a number of riders struggle into there. Ortola already with work to do. Yeah, and Ethan Guevara now has picked up the battle at the front of this Grand Prix. He came over the line in 4th place to start this second lap, and he now leads. Ortola then has gone down, likewise Sora. So already a couple of riders being caught out by these hot conditions. We expected this with full fuel tanks as well. A journey into the unknown for so many of these riders, of course. Joel Kelso has made good progress. He's up to 15th position on the grid. He felt he had much better pace than his grid spot suggests, but we've got 9 riders who would appear to have gapped themselves from the rest of the field on this first lap. Denis Onchu is the rider just at the tail of that leading group as Guevara sets the fastest lap of the race. We never really got to see what pace he had in Qatar 2 weeks ago. Of course, he took pole position but didn't get to start from there as Foggia up the inside of Tata, able to leave it nice and late on the brakes and get it stopped.